A recent contest names the nicest place in Minnesota as fertile. It's the best place to live and raise a family, nominated by Margie Haas. This from the Reader's Digest, quote, "A dying veteran gave his all to his town after nearly giving his life for his country. His neighbors decided to give something back." The residents of Fertile, Minnesota host a parade every year to celebrate the 4th of July. Last year, they held two. The second one celebrated a dying man. His neighbors wanted him to know how much he was loved. The man's name was John Hovde, and he was a fixture in the rural farm town of about 800 people, located some 300 miles northwest of Minneapolis. The world knew him as an author of a searing Vietnam memoir called Left for Dead, recounting the mine explosion that cost him two limbs and his struggles to recover and rebuild a life in his beloved Minnesota. Hovde sat on school boards, church committees. He helped organize veterans groups and county fairs. He spoke to students and soldiers. The town was really proud of him, recalls Margie Haas, who nominated Fertile. The kids really connected with him. So late last year, when the town heard he'd been given a terminal cancer diagnosis and had chosen to come home to spend his final days, it filled the sidewalks to welcome him. People lined the streets, a couple hundred people, and that's pretty good for a town of this size, says Bob Norland, a fellow veteran and longtime Fertile resident. He was truly moved. It spoke volumes about the town. A few weeks later, he passed away, surrounded by family and friends in a place he loved. Hovde's story is just the most vivid example of the local spirit. A brand new baseball field, complete with bleachers and scoreboard, was recently built by volunteers to host weekly pickup games with kids throughout the summer. We start in the end of June and go through the last week of August. It's a once a week with whoever can make it, founder Judy Strem told a local reporter. Any community, any skill level, girls, boys, anybody, it's here for anybody. And over in North Dakota, the Reader's Digest named the oil boom city as Watford City, the nicest place to live in North Dakota in far southwestern North Dakota. That's from Reader's Digest. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNews.tv.